Mauri aroha, Mauri blessings, my beautiful whānau. We're on our way out to the moana. If everything goes to plan, the next image you should be seeing, let's cut straight to the chase. It's gonna be a big, powerful haku. Fingers crossed. 3, 2, 1. Oof.
But before we get into any of that, I bet you're wondering, how did your day start there, Brother Ra? Well, woke up in a Freedom camping car spot in Whangamata, amped up, ready to rock, spend some masculine energy. Got picked up by a couple of really cool cats.
Kerry, Wayne, cheer Wayne.
Then we boosted it out to a delicious location. See you guys in there? I was first in the water because I was frothing from the get-go, only to delightfully be greeted by delicious, delectable, nutritious conditions. I'd literally only been in the water for about 10 minutes when this beautiful little pack of kingies rolled through. Beautiful looking kingies. And I was on the fence with shooting one because it was just the start of the day and I didn't want to just go crazy, so I let that one slide. Sniffed around on the bottom for a little bit, looking for John Dory, boarfish, and hoping another little pack of kingies might slip by. Took a shot at this beautiful looking trevally, totally missed it, then quickly looked around to see if anyone saw. Not much happening at the first spot, so we took off to the next spot, jumped in there, loaded my gun, and it was absolutely delicious. Beautiful clean conditions. Really starting to stretch my lungs out now, so I dropped down to the top of the reef and had a look around down there for a big beautiful kingy. Up until this point I'd been thinking about the one I just let go and thought to myself, maybe that wasn't actually a good decision, maybe I should have actually taken that. Until I found this beautiful kingy just cruising along, called him in and took a beautiful shot straight through the lateral line. He pretty much put up a very short fight, and then I reeled him in and said my karakia, my thanks, gave my blessings to Te Moana, Tēnā koe Divine Universe for this beautiful gift. My intention today was to get the kai for creating space in Tauranga on the 15th of January. And this beautiful ika is going to be going there to feed our community, to bring our whānau together, the human whānau back together. We're all related if you trace everybody's DNA back far enough, whānau. We're all one big family on Mother Earth ship. As you can see, it didn't take long for the bronzies to turn up. I wasn't back in the water for very long when another beautiful school of kingies turned up. And now that the pressure was off, I'd already got one kingy in the chili bin. I could be a little bit more selective now. Also keeping in mind that the bronze kaitiaki weren't too far away, lurking in the dark, ready to pounce on any fish that I might shoot. So I just played it cool and waited till I made a clear decision on which fish I was going to take. Approached from the top, nice slow drop, straight through the tail. And of course, the bronze kaitiaki turned up not too long after. I just gave him a quick shake of my finger and sent him a telepathic message and said, "Not today, my bro." Stoked he got the message, reeled this beautiful haku in, did my little karakia, and then I put this beautiful being on the boat in the chili bin. That was enough haku for me for the day. So now I was going to focus on catching other species. Shortly after that, we found a sunfish cruising on the surface. Took me a while to get close enough to it, and I finally got within range to get some footage. These things can move. Next minute, this big, powerful school of kingy turned up. There was at least 40 in there, and it was just an awesome experience to swim with them. I love swimming with these fish. Just being comfortable with them in the water and observing how they are and how they move. And it all helps with when you're hunting them the next time round. There just so happened to be some pink mau on the edge of the reef as well, so I turned my focus and attention to those and managed to get a couple of pink mau for the chili bin. I was going to be eating these later on. We ended up taking off closer into the coastline after this and targeting some tamure. So I went, set some burleys and managed to actually collect a beautiful fat tamure and 3 beautiful fat kohiru as well. All in all, a massive day on the moana. Thanks again to our brother Wayne for the beautiful hikoe journey out there. And I was sorted for kai for creating space and also kai for the week for me in my van. Cheers.
Just getting ready to fill it up our catch. And I'm looking for a deep freeze. I've just put a post out on the page
See if anyone's got a deep freeze here in Whangamata that so I can put this fish in the freezer for creating space on the 15th of January. Finally, we got some kai. I'm a bit wrecked, I'm a bit tired, but I've got to get the mahi done, got to get this fish filleted and into the freezer. So here's my setup. So we got a pretty good catch today, a variety of kai. We've got these two beautiful Haku. Got those two beautiful Haku, and then we got some delicious scrumdiddlyumptious two pinkies, beautiful tamuri, and three delicious big fat kohiru. I might even chuck those in a wrap tonight. So that's what we got so far. Finally, this stuff will be going into the freezer for creating space. Here's my table setup. Just gotta use what you got, eh, whānau? Use what you got. And this is what you're looking at. Epic, epic, epic. Stunning location. Man mate over there, fellow is camping up there tonight too. And we're into it.